Today we're going to take this cute t-shirt and these gorgeous fabrics and patchwork each of these letters. So each letter will be made out of a different fabric. I began by tracing each letter onto a piece of paper and used a light pad to be able to see a little better through the shirt. An alternative is holding the shirt and paper up to the window and letting the sun shine through. I then cut out each paper letter to use as a template for cutting the fabric letters. I used an X-Acto knife to cut out any internal shapes from the letters. I decided which fabrics to make each letter, and then I began tracing the letters into the fabric using a heat erasable pen. I then cut out each fabric letter and used smaller scissors to cut out any internal letter shapes. I arranged the letters in order and then stuck them onto one of the sticky sides of some steam-a-seam. I cut out the steam-a-seam to match the fabric letters, but kept the backing paper on. Once they were all cut out, I peeled off the steam-a-seam backing and pressed the letters on top of the corresponding letters on the shirt. I followed the packaged instructions for ironing the steam-a-seam, making sure not to run the iron over the dog image and risk ruining it. Then I brought out my embroidery box and picked a thread that matched the very dark maroonish color of the dog. I happened to have the perfect color, number 3857. I used a backstitch to border the external and internal edges of the letters. To do a backstitch, push your needle up through the fabric a few millimeters away from your previous stitch, then stick your needle back down into the closest hole of your previous stitch. Again, push the needle up a little ways from the previous stitch, stick the needle back into the previous stitch's hole, and repeat. I like how the darker embroidery floss color really defines the letters and helps them stand out. And here's how the corn dog t-shirt turned out. I absolutely love it, and I'm super excited to wear it to QuiltCon. I hope you enjoyed this video and stay tuned for the next project.